I love climbing guidebooks, having them, poring over them, looking at routes, making personal notes, them getting all dog-eared and knackered. It's the best part of researching and finding out about climbs. But let's be honest, carrying around that amount of paperwork, well, it's not always practical, and it can be hard to look through it and find what you want. Now, UKC is a fantastic climbing website, and the publishing arm of UKC is Rockfax, and they make guidebooks. They also do a rather special app, and that's what we're going to be looking at on today's Friday Gear Show. So to test the app out, we're starting in Gaillards, which is one of Chamonix's most popular crags, and I'm here to meet Luke Davis, who is rewriting the Chamonix guidebook that Charlie Bosco originally did. So first of all, how's that rewrite going?
It's going well. I've been trying to get out as much as possible, climbing as many of the routes in there, trying to iron out some of the teething problems with the first edition, but also getting new pictures of a lot of the crags, updating new chapters and new routes to the existing crags in the book, so it should get a lot bigger.
I can't wait to have that, because it's such a useful book for Chamonix, where you can have a million guidebooks all doing the same thing, and this is quite a nice select guide of it. Now, one of the advantages is that once you've done the descriptions, the pictures, that gets put into the app. So your hard work will be on digital form as well.
Yeah.
Now, Luke, I want to use some of these features of the app. I want to test it out, try it. So can we go climbing at Gaillards, which, let's be honest, is known for being a little bit easy, perhaps a little bit rubbish. So what I'd like to do is find some of the 3-star routes here, find it on the app, and then go climb it. So should we head off?
Sure.
So can we use the app to find a hidden gem, like a 3-star classic? How would I do that? And we've already downloaded the app and the Gaillards area onto here. So I'm opening it up. What's next?
Cool. So the first thing we need to do is we need to go to the routes tab at the bottom. That's on the bottom left-hand side. So that will bring up all the routes at the crag. Next thing we need to do is we need to search in the search bar, Gaillards. Okay. And then we want to filter what we're looking at. Okay. So the first thing we want to filter is we want a sport route.
Yep.
So we're going to click on the sports tab. That will bring all the sports routes at the crag. Next thing we want to do is we want to find our 3-star route. So we're looking at the bottom of the filter, and it says route stars. That's a sliding bar from 1 to 3 stars. We want it on the far right-hand side that gives 3 stars. Okay. That will then bring up all the 3-star routes at the crag.
Well, the first one is up there, it's 6C, 3-star, muscly logo, so definitely will suit us. If I click on that, I've got boulder problem start, right? Boulder problem start into a sort of thuggy, huge flakes on a roof. Mate, that sounds perfect. Okay, so what else can I do with this?
Okay, so now we need to work out where that actually is. So looking at that, we've got a tab on the top right-hand side with 2 arrows. If we click that, that will bring up where the route line is and the topper of the crag.
Yep.
Yep. So we can see, if we scroll up, that route is in the chasseurs section of the crag. Okay. So if we click on that at the top, that will bring us an approach description.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So then we can go back to the app's map feature, which is in the bottom left-hand side once we zoom out.
Yeah.
Okay, if we click on Les Gaillands, then that brings down the subsectors of the crag. We can see chasseurs on there, and we can see where we are currently. So we can just follow towards that.
Okay, so yeah, we know the main face is here.
Yep.
It's over there somewhere.
Yep.
Easy, let's do it.
Cool.
We're at the base of the crag, and already it's nice and quiet. It's in the shade, and our route, I guess, goes through that big old overhang thing.
Yep. Yeah, that's the one.
All right, so the description says, a boulder problem start leads to a tree. Yep. And then the left wall of the groove bust leftwards, like that, and make hard undercut moves to huge flakes above the roof to the arête. Wicked, that sounds good. Cool.
Sounds good.
Should we do this?
Yep, let's go for it.
3-star Gaillards route, here we go. Whew, okay, at the top, bit of a thuggy start to the morning, but that's all good. Excellent route. I would definitely say it's 3 stars. Ooh, thanks for that, man.
No worries.
I tell you what, that's good value. It's steep through those roofs, like moves like that, like hard pulley moves, some knee bar action in there. That's cool. Okay, look, I've got a plan. You're an alpinist, let's be honest. So let's go to the alpine environment and go bouldering. I mean, that's a 3-hour queue, isn't it?
Yeah, classic Chamonix.
Classic Chamonix. Okay, well that's messed up my bouldering plan, so we need a plan B.
Yep.
And I guess this is where the app comes in, because like normally I'd have to carry loads of guidebooks if we change plans.
Yep.
But I can just check it.
Yep.
Okay, let's find some shade and
let's have a look.
Crag.
We've got to find a crag that's relatively close that we can get to. So if we pull up the map feature on the app, then we can see all the crags in the guidebook. So we're sort of bang in the middle of Chamonix. We've been to Les Gaillands, which is the obvious close choice. So the next one looks like Les Joux. So,
yeah, that's a cool little crag.
Yeah. So we can then click on Les Joux and we can pull up in our app of choice the way there. So either Google Maps or Waze or whatever.
Okay, so there's a map and then I can click on the map. So when we drive there we go. I've got the directions.
Perfect.
Sweet. All right, let's jump in the car. 15 minutes drive. Let's do it. Okay, so according to the guidebook, it says that Les Gaillands is a stress-free, family-style crag, which is exactly what we want because it's bacon hot.
Yep.
But Luke, I've just done an absolute banger of a route. I refuse to step down, so I need a 3-star Les Gaillands route.
Cool. So using the filter, we'll find our Les Gaillands routes. Ooh, if I can type properly. Yep. And then we're going to do the same as we did last time and filter it down to 3-star routes.
So I'm thinking like 7B. Maybe an 8A would be cool.
And there is only one, and it's 5A. But since we're on a 3-star day, I'm guessing that's what we're gonna have to do.
You know what? I am not adverse to doing a 5A on a warm day. You know, let's go do a 5A 3-star route.
Cool, so let's have a look at where that actually is.
It's not a slab, is it?
It is a massive slab, and it is up there.
Wonderful. All right, I'll trust you. I'll trust the guide. Let's go see what it's like.
Cool.
So 3-star 5A. In fact, it's so 3-star that we're both going to climb it. And Hugo, behind the camera, can we have some like banging shots, awesome editing, slow motion? Just make it look sexy, yeah? Hey, that's the top. That's everything clipped. Okay. Hey, I tell you what, slab climbing in the sun, that was very enjoyable. All right, mate. Tell you what, not a bad route, is it? Short, sweet, slabby, but what a backdrop. Yeah. Amazing. Right, we're going to chat a little bit more about this app. So let's go find somewhere away from the river and discuss it. Luke, when we started planning this shoot, I was a bit skeptical because I'm one of those people who loves guidebooks. I collect them, they're all in my bookshelf. So why should I get the app over a book?
I don't think the app is necessarily a direct replacement for the book. It's just a much more interactive and accessible way of presenting the same information a guidebook would present, but having it there on your phone, easily accessible. So like if you're at the pub talking with your friends, you want to see what the route looks like, or you want to go make plans to make a route, you've got it there on your phone. Not only that, but the app contains like loads and loads of guidebooks. So for the price that you're paying for that app, you're getting so much information. So in many ways, it's very good value for money.
Well, that's it, isn't it? Because you get, I think it's about £50 a year, or like £5 a month, and we're actually doing a sort of like half 6 months, 25 quid-ish deal. But you get everything, you get all the Rockfax books. That is a lot of information.
Yeah.
We've concentrated today on cragging because, look, I reckon most people who buy this app, they're going to be using it for cragging. I'm thinking like Spain, France, the UK, of course.
Yeah.
But you're a badass alpine climber. You're about to train to be, well, you are training to be a mountain guide. Something I always do is I find my mountain route, I then take pictures of it on my phone, and then I take it up the route. But of course, this changes that.
Yeah, for sure. You don't need as many pictures on your phone because you've got that one offline topo which you've got there. But not only that, the routes are directly related to the UKC database. So if you click for information, you can pull up what the comments and the beta that people have been putting up there. So you can see up-to-date information of what might have changed, which obviously in an alpine environment, constantly changing. So that's another useful source, as is the logbook facility which it has on there. So you can record what you're doing and you can see what other people are doing.
Yeah, that's true, because like being a phone, everything just becomes a bit more geeky, and the fact that I can access my UKC logbook, log the climbs I do, log the routes, and then it's just all there, rather than putting it in a book, transferring it onto a computer. It is kind of seamless. So look, my mind is being changed because it's kind of cool. And days like today, where we had to change our plan, I'd normally have had to go back to my house, get the cragging book, come, faff around. I like the fact that this is all in one place. I've got to use it more to see if I get on with it long term. If you guys want to check it out, there's links down below and you can buy this on the EpicTV shop. Luke, thank you for an awesome day. Really appreciated it. Good luck with the writing the rest of the guidebook. I'll see you guys very soon.